Addition and subtractions of expression having the same term. Now, I want you to note this. When you have expressions such as 2a, 3a, 4a, maybe fraction 1 over 2a. Now, you should know that all these expressions are in terms of a. They are all in terms of a. This is a, this is a, this is a, and this is a. All these expressions, the coefficient of a here is 2, the coefficient of a here is 3, the coefficient of a here is 4, the coefficient of a here is half. Now, let's go to additions and subtractions of expressions having the same term. Example: a, 3x plus 5x. How do you go about this? Now, you bring the coefficient of x. 3, you add them up first, plus 5. That is 8. Now, you bring one of the coefficient of x. Then your final answer will be what? 8x. Now, let me do another example. If you have 11y minus 4y, how do you go about this? You bring down the coefficient of those y's. 11, you subtract it. 11 minus 4, that will give us 7. Then you bring one of the what? Of the letters. Then that will give us 7y. What of in case if you have fraction? Another example: a plus 1 over 2a. Now, you bring down the what? You add the coefficient first. Half plus half is what? 1. Then bring one of the what? Of the letter a. Then the answer is 1a, and sometimes is equal to a standing alone. Now, this is addition and subtraction of expression having the same term. Addition and subtractions of expressions having different terms. Now, you see that when you, let's do an example here. When you have 3x plus 2y in algebra, these terms are different. X is different from y, which make it not additional. You cannot, or let me say, you cannot add this together. Now, the equal answer you are going to get for this is still 3x plus 2y. Now, or if you have 4x minus 2a. Now, because the terms are different, you cannot add the algebra together. You will still have your answer to be 4x minus 2a. That is just for different terms. When you have the addition or subtractions of multiple of different terms in algebra. Addition and subtractions of like and unlike terms. Example: 3p plus 8t plus 6p plus 5t. What are those like terms? Like terms are terms that have the same algebraic letter, algebraic terms. Like, for example, this is 3p and this is what? This is 6p. These are like terms. Now, but for 8t and 5t is also another like terms. Now, but for 6p and 5t is unlike terms. Now, how do we solve this question. You what? You bring like times together. Bring like times together. Bring like terms together. And that will be what? That will be 3p plus 6p plus 8t plus 5t. Now, this will be easy for you to solve. 3 plus what? 6 is what? 9. You bring one of the p down. Plus 8 plus 5, that's 13. You bring the t down. Now, your final answer is what? 9p plus 13t. That's another example. Another example, so we understand. You have your a minus 7b plus 3c plus 8b plus 2a. Now here, what are you supposed to do? You bring the like terms together. Now, what are the like terms? I've already explained that earlier. Now look for those algebraic terms having the same letters. Now you have your a, this one has b, and this we only have one c value. Now bring them together, bring like terms together, bring like terms together. Now you have your what? You have your a plus 2a. Now let's go to b. No more value for a. Minus 7b plus 8b. There's no more value for b. Then plus 3c. Now you can now add this up. You can now add it up. Now a plus 2a, that is 1 plus 2. That will give us what? 3a. Then you bring one of the a down. Now then you go to minus 7 plus 8. I already dropped a video on number line, different ways in which you can solve positive and negative number. Minus 7 plus 8 here is what? Plus 1b. Then plus 3c. C still maintains its position. Now, finally, you can have your answer to be 3a plus 1b is also b plus 3c. That is your final answer on additions and subtractions of like and unlike terms.